to my channel. It's your girl Ezinne Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, guys, The Real Housewives of Lagos Season 2, Episode 3 dropped in the early hours of today, Friday the 13th of October. And we are here to analyze everything. Yes, guys. So let me start by saying Dr. Rommel. Yes, Dr. Rommel is everything we've wanted for the Real Housewives of Lagos. Like, that guy is a character. That guy is funny. He knows how to bring attention to himself. He does the craziest thing, and he's cute. Like, he's cute. The housewives love Dr. Rommel. So today, in today's episode, we saw Faith host a Botox bougie party. Like, in my whole entire existence, I've never heard of anything called a Botox party. Well, thanks to Faith Murray, the 6 foot Amazon goddess, she introduced us to that. But before we get to the party part, let's talk about some of the side, attractions that happened today. We saw Yabo Ojo and her kids, Priscilla and her son. Like, it's beautiful watching them. Like that scene where, Yabo is coming home or she's home and the doctor doesn't know that she's been home because you all know, Yabo is in love in this season. Like, she is, we all know she and Polo are, a thing, an item, and she has been spending a lot of time in his house. Now she comes home and Priscilla is there, and Priscilla is like, so we finally get to see you in this house. Like, that mother-daughter relationship is beautiful. Like, it's beautiful that her kids accept Polo, as the man she's dating. They're even encouraging her to, be fast about it and get married, even though Yabo just thinks that Priscilla is trying to push her out of her house so she can inherit her room. But it's actually beautiful that Yabo just kids and also Polo's kids love their union. And it's beautiful. Like, that scene alone just makes you see what a mother that Iyabojo is. Now, the second scene I like to talk about is the whole Laura and Chioma conversation. Now, Chioma invited Laura. Now, you all know the first season, Chioma and Laura, their relationship was kind of not there because you all remember how, Laura thought that she is Chioma's friend and Chioma was like, no, you're not my friend, you're just my customer, right? Anyways, she invited Chioma because in the first meeting they had in the first episode, Miriam was calling them all pretenders because of how they are dealing with their friendships with the other women in the clique. So Gemma said, you know what? I want to talk to Laura. Miriam has no right to call us pretenders. I will talk to whomever I will want to talk with at my own pace. So she invited Laura and also invited Tanya, who obviously is bearing the consequences of Caroline's actions. Yes. Okay, so Choma gets to the bar, waits for Laura. Laura comes in, apologizes. But whoever did that Laura's makeup, oh my goodness, supposed to be sad. Like, this is a typical representation of what we call Iru Fanta upper coke. But this one did not even get to upper. This one is face of Fanta, neck of coke. It was the foundation, the shade, it did not match. She was too yellowish in her face and her body was brown. Like, that wasn't good. So they talked about, Tiana. You remember in the episode 2, even though I did not give my analysis of that, the episode 2, we saw Tiana coming to Chioma's yacht sale and actually apologizing to Chioma because Ayabo asked her to do so, and she reconsidered it because, life is too short to bear grudges. So they were talking about it, and Chioma talked about how, that she and Tiana were friends, but still at the reunion, Tiana charged at her to beat her up, and Laura said, you know what, maybe, just maybe she was going through a lot. She was pregnant at that time, but Chioma was like, nah, she's not pregnant, and all of that, it's Laura that she actually thought was pregnant. For me, I feel like that whole scene that's, saying that Tiana wasn't pregnant. And you all know that Tiana actually revealed in that their Dubai trip that she was expecting. I remember. So she's saying that she doesn't believe that Tiana was pregnant and that it's Laura that looked like she was pregnant. That was rude as F. Like that was rude. Like who are you to say that a woman that has come out to say that she is pregnant is not pregnant? It doesn't just make any sense to me. Then later on, Tanya joins them and she talks about, the other ladies accepting her and all of that. But she said for Faith, she's a bit, taking, because Faith is not the type that talks a lot and all of that. Now, we also saw Dr. Romel with Faith practicing their whatever, I don't know what to call it, waltz, salsa, and merengue, I don't know what to call it. But it's quite funny to me because, I mean, you all know Dr. Romel is petite. He's there. And then, Faith is tall, so it was not really, it was funny. It was funny. Anyways, they practiced and they talked a lot about the ladies. And I love Faith, Joe. Like, each episode is making me like Faith the more. The way she was like she just doesn't want to gossip. She just shut down gossips and all of that. She has very nice things to say about the ladies, even though most of the ladies don't really like her. Yeah, I said what I said. So that scene, that was that scene. Then another interesting scene for me was Miriam, Tiana, and Faith's meeting. Right, it was beautiful for me because even though it started kind of like awkward because Faith came in with her bodyguard and Tiana was like, maybe they have told her that I used to beat people. And Miriam was like, this one she carry her bodyguard. Well, the thing is, that is who Faith Moray is. She always takes her bodyguard wherever she goes because she says she's a celebrity and she wears money. She has to, employ somebody that will take care of all that money on her body. Yeah. So they had a conversation. Somehow the conversation started staring towards her marriage, her past marriage, because Faith was once married. And the beautiful thing for me is that she never had one bad thing to say about her husband. Even when Marianne kept, poking to know and know that, and she was like, it was great when it was great and all of that. He made me, the woman I am now, this. Like, it was beautiful. And also the fact that she's told Tiana, see, people will talk about you, but they will never actually talk about what they did to make you react the way that you did. And I agree with Miriam when she said that Tiana and Faith might actually be very, very good friends because Faith is cool people. Now, another scene was the whole brunch thing that was organized by Miriam, and she invited Yabo Joe. There we got to know that Miriam is, trying to have another baby. She invited another of her friend who went through the whole journey for like 8 years, and now she has a 6 month old baby, and she went through surrogacy and all of that. She called her baby through surrogacy. And I think that's an important conversation that should be aired, right? Because surrogacy is something that in our society in Africa is being frowned upon because in their heads, if you don't carry that baby by yourself and push it out, like the women of Hebrew, they don't think that the baby belongs to you. Yeah, it's sad, but it's the reality over here. Not the fact that they put, the limelight on that topic, even though it's an entertainment show, I feel like them, like, making a lot of people understand that it's okay to do this. A bad thing is not a taboo. This can happen. You don't have to, you don't have to keep struggling. I love that. Now, another scene that actually did break my heart was Tiana. Truly, you don't know what people are going through. Just because they wear fancy clothes, come and do photo shoots, doesn't mean that they don't go through stuff. Now, Tiana has been through a lot. She had a miscarriage. Now, she has like this incessant pain on her neck, which she went to see the doctor for with her husband, the guy with the mask. Yes, guys. And after the MRI scan and everything, they realized that two of her spine, I think the bones in her spine on her neck or something, they are crushing against each other, that they need to put in something in there, and she has this pain. And they gave her a neck collar, which Tiana somehow found a way to redecorate, even when her doctor told her not to do so. That woman is a lot. I think I'm liking Tiana this season more than I did like her in the first season. Now, we saw the Botox party, Dr. Romeo in his elements. Miriam, arrived first, then Tanya arrived, then Yabo arrived, ready to fight everybody. And then, the other ladies arrive and they're waiting for their host. Where is their host? They're complaining nobody welcomed them, nobody offered them a drink, and all of that. Then later on, in comes Faith with her mom. Thank God she did, because those ladies were ready to tear her apart. But because, her mom is there, they have to, like, reorganize themselves and all of that. Dr. Rhol came, performed, then they went inside and they were having, lessons about Botox and all of that. Almost all the ladies were claiming that they've not got any job done, except for Laura. Laura was like, you know what? I love getting my, body done. Give me some of those Botox injections like I did the last one 3 months ago or something of that sort, which she actually got. And most of the ladies were like, I'm like, leave her alone. Now, all in all, I'm actually looking forward to the next episode. Like, it's going to be kenke between Yabo and Faith. Like, Yabo was like, hey, and she was like, who is hey? And I'm like, wow, hey, it's going to be interesting because Yabo has been giving Faith some kind of attitude from the first episode. I mean, she was stepping on her train, she did it, she kept doing it, and I'm like, what? Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like Iyabojo is kind of like, I don't know, threatened by Faith. In that fight we are going to be seeing in the next episode, we see where she's saying, oh, that Faith is talking with fake accent, and I'm like, that's how that babe talks. I mean, even before, the Real Housewives of Lagos, I've heard her talk before. That's how she talks. So what is your problem? Like, I don't know, but this mean girl thing that Yabo is trying to portray in the Real Housewives of Lagos this season is totally not giving her. It's not really the Yabo we know. This season so far, I'm loving Faith. Tanya, I'm not really getting her yet. I'm not really getting her vibe. For me, I feel like Miriam is trying to do too much, and I feel like Miriam is not a good friend to Tiana. I honestly feel like she's not a good friend to Tiana, because she was there in the first episode. She was part of the people bashing Tiana because Tiana was not part of, that party. Tiana was in Port Harcourt, and she was bashing Tiana along with the other ladies, and now she's trying to form friendship with Tiana. And I love the fact that Tiana said, I mean, how could you, my friend, be there and people are talking bad about me and you just felt okay to be there and you didn't even defend me? Like, it's questionable. So for me, I feel like Miriam is just trying to be in the good books of maybe Yabo and Chioma. I don't know why. Chioma is being Chioma and it's not looking good, especially with that pregnancy part she talked about. Laura is this season, Laura is just laid back. She's chill. She doesn't want wahala. Like, she's not the drama. But I mean, hope I don't eat my words, because these ladies, they can switch up at you at any given time. So let's just be saying, so this episode was okay, but I'm actually looking forward to the fourth episode because it gonna be fire. Yes, and I am here for it. But honestly, the star of this episode has got to be Dr. Robel. Whatever he was dancing, whoever thought Dr. Robel that could have danced, he should go and collect his money back. But it was fun. It was actually fun to watch. What are your thoughts, guys? Did you actually enjoy the show? Let me know in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezinne Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.